Welcome to another edition of Back Porch Cigar Reviews. Today we're doing the Cala Habano. Got these from Smooth Draw Cigars. Dan, why don't you give us some information on this cigar?
This is the Cala cigar, called the Habano because it has a Dominican Habano wrapper. Both the binder and filler are Dominican. It's a Torpedo shape. It's 52 by 6. It's a medium to full-bodied cigar, and it runs you about $9.50. It appears to have a double cap. It's a milk chocolate color. Seems to be a dull, sheeny wrapper. Kind of rustic, a little bit rough.
Very sweet aroma. Almost like a honeysuckle.
Yeah, I'm picking up hints of a little bit of chocolate too, but it's very sweet.
Very nice draw. Initial taste, again, you get that Dominican, which you're going to get some little black pepper.
Yeah, faint hint of pepper.
You get any salt out of this?
Yeah, almost like a sea salt. Yeah, a honey-like sweetness to it. Or you said honeysuckle. You described it as.
Well, I got that on the cold draw. A little bit of cedar, black pepper on the retrohale, and I'm getting a little bit of salt. So we'll get this settled in, get into the first third, see if we have any changes. First third, burning good. I'm getting that sweet, like a raisin type. I was surprised really how sweet this is. I didn't really think from the beginning I would enjoy the cigar as much, but it still has that sweet taste, raisin, a little bit of cedar. Still getting that slight bit of salt in there. Pops in every once in a while. It's a short finish, but so far, excellent cigar.
Yeah, I initially picked up a good amount of cedar and almost like a flowery, sweet flowery taste with a little bit of salt, especially on the front. And slowly it almost morphed into a lavender taste. It's really good.
Sweetness is still there.
Yes. And I mean, I've had cigars that have more smoke, but this is putting out plenty of smoke.
Yeah.
Good draw. I had an initial little bit of trouble lighting it, but in a minute it opened right up. So we'll get back to you when we smoke a little more. I'm at the second third. It's got a beautiful ash. The burn is good, though I did touch it up one time. The same flavors are there, that cedar, lavender. The fruitiness has died down a little bit. The salt is still there, that initial salt that you first noticed that I got a little bit later on.
My burn's a little bit wonky there. I had to touch it up, but the ash is still holding on, even though it's split there a little bit.
Oh, I lost my ash.
There you go. I missed the ashtray.
Yeah, isn't that always the way?
Yeah. Getting the cedar, a little bit of salt, honeydew sweetness, the black pepper retrohale change to white pepper, but so far it's a very, very good cigar.
The final third, the initial cedar lavender taste kind of died away. It started to get woody, and then it transitioned into a slight leather taste, and the pepper ramped up. The draw was great. I'd rate this a 3.5.
My burn was kind of off throughout the cigar. Touched it up a couple times. Said the pepper definitely ramped up a lot. Leather, melon was gone. Got a nice little nutmeg taste to it. Cedar kicked in. I would have probably rated this a 4, but I did touch it up. I really enjoyed this cigar. I'm going to go with 3.75. Highly recommended. Another great pick from Garrett from Smooth Draw Cigars. I think they sell this exclusively. I don't think you can get it anywhere else. And that's going to do it. And I guess we'll catch you next time on Back Porch Cigar Reviews. Today we're doing the Cala Habano. Got these from Smooth Draw Cigars. Dan, I'm here along with Dan. Cut.
So we'll get back to you when we smoke a little more. Stole John's line.
So Dan, say that one. Me and Dan to the jungles of Nicaragua.
With the Fuente family.
Searching for the perfect leaf.
That was from the show, right?
Yeah.
Look at your bags.
They're filled with cigars.
They're filled with secret leaves.
Dan's a crossing guard.
I look like a bandito.
Got all over your hand.
Yeah.
What happened? Take a picture of that. It fell. Hey, once again, we missed the ashtray. It's amazing.
The effects of the drink haven't even hit yet.
Yeah.
You got that red.
Did you do it on purpose? You're doing your